Who can it be now? Who can it be now?
Hey, everybody.
No one gets me, Hank.
What?
No one gets me. And that they all, even after I commented, they were like, oh, that's a Robert thing to say. Oh, it's going to be Doug. Oh, it's going to be Hank. No one said Abby.
Well, it's officially Hank, and I asked Abby if she would step in and help me kick things off today. So you get us, and you get chilly, Hank. That's why I'm wearing a hoodie, because it's cold and
I have
rainy,
blue
and
sleeves too.
I just
Woo!
yeah, it's chilly. It's rainy and yucky, and it's one of those days. But we're here to write some words today, and I hope you guys are ready on this special edition of Writing Sprint Fridays, because it's the 60-day writing challenge, and we have one more week. Oh! How's everybody doing with the challenge so far? Are we ready to hit the home stretch? Like, tell me what you guys are feeling.
Hey, look who's here.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Hey, Gabby.
I was sitting in the wrong studio.
Oh, goodness.
So,
But you're here now.
But I'm here now and thrilled to be here.
In your vest. We were just saying we have on sleeves.
Yes. I'm feeling cozy. I'm starting to feel the winter vibes. So
Hey, where are you, by the way?
I'm in the Pacific Northwest. So
okay. I get winter.
Yep. I'm kind of like smack between Seattle and Portland. So, and it's super, super rainy out here, as you may have heard. And that I love the rain. I love to write it when it's raining. So that's just super productive for me.
Nice. Awesome. Sorry, I'm listening and typing in the chat too.
Multitasking for the win.
I'm good at it. I'm just going to throw that out there. I like to pretend like I'm good at it, but I'm not.
I used to be good at it. It was a skill I used to have, and now I aspire.
Which one are you in? Oh, starting in 222. Hank.
Yeah, I had to pop it up because I wasn't sure where we are. I'm going to post the link to sprint number 1 in the chat, just in case any of you haven't seen it yet.
Perfect.
I am.
Wait, I want to guess. 72,000.
For me?
Yeah.
81,264.
Ooh.
Yeah, 81,264. But my goal is 90,000, and I think I'm going to hit it by Wednesday.
I think you're going to get there.
I think I'm going to get there. It's going to be a rainy weekend, so nothing else to do. I might as well write some words.
There you go. Well, and for everybody who's not at 82,000 words, consistency is the key. You're showing up. That is the way to get there. So well done, all of you, just for being here.
Yeah.
I believe I said yesterday, I've gotten many a book written, 250 words a day, but every single day.
That's right.
You know what? And if you're writing a standard adult novel and you write 250 words a day, that's a page a day. Mm-hmm. And in a year, you can have an entire novel written. I have shelves over here full of books that are about that length. And, you show up, you write a page a day. At the end of the year, you've got a novel. And, then next year you do the same thing, and then you got 2 novels. And
yeah, I think I've shared before. I have a good friend, published author, multiple books, out with traditional publishers. She writes 500 words a day during the week. She doesn't write on the weekend. She commits to the 500 words, and the rest of the time she spends reading, which fills her cup, right? Like that's how she becomes inspired and stays creative and stays, is taking care of herself. So whatever works for you, if you're consistent with it, that's the key.
Yeah. For sure. I think one of the worst things you can do as a writer is getting kind of consumed with the mindset of of having to do too much. Like I'm going to run out of time, and you have to put that fear aside.
You have run out of time, Hank, because this.
I know. Okay. We'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right, that's sprint number 1 in the
Yoo-hoo!
books. Hope you guys got a lot of words that time. I've been editing some writing that I did earlier. Be sure to copy your words there and paste them into sprint number 2. If you're carrying on what you've written there, I'm going to post the link. Sprint number 2. Gabby, how'd you do?
I did well. I have started a new scene that kind of is like the origin scene for the misunderstanding that causes the antagonist to, amp the stakes for my 2 POV characters. But it's, like sinking into these stories that are so endlessly complicated
Oh, yeah.
is so much fun.
You got to keep amping up those stakes, right? I mean,
Gotta
that's
keep amping up the stakes. That's right. Your character has to want something and they have to need something. And often, if those are opposing forces, all the better.
yeah. My wife and I have a joke whenever we're watching a movie or TV show or something that you begin with a character that you love, and then you put them in a tree, and then you set the tree on fire.
Right.
So we'll look at each other and say, "Well, this is where the tree gets set on fire." This is right.
Yeah. Well, and that's a really good way to amplify the stakes, right? Just
Yeah.
limit the capacity for your characters to leave. Like
Right.
there are so many books that, and there's a million different ways to do it from the, there's only one hotel room and there's only one bed in the hotel room, right? From that level stakes, which can raise the stakes tremendously to, you're trapped on a sinking cruise ship, right? There's so many different ways to limit the capacity for your characters to leave the scene, and all of it will amplify the stakes and make your book more of a page turner.
Yeah. I was watching something a while back, and something happened between these 2 characters, and the one character says, "Well, you have to give, if there's a I'm trying to simplify this so it doesn't take me 10 minutes to say it, but when there's a conflict, you have to give the other side a way out so that they save face, and so that there can be future peace. But in storytelling, you don't always want to do that. You want to force people. And
you want to hand somebody a knife.
You don't want to give them the easy out. You want to force this conflict. And so, yeah. Well, let's check in with our participants and see. Keo got 262, Aaron 692, Ash Longworth 402, NJ West with 324. I'm sorry, guys. Something happened yesterday with YouTube, and it changed the way people's names appear. So I'm stumbling through what I'm used to seeing and what I'm seeing today. So if I call you the wrong thing, please forgive me. It's because I can't see who is who anymore. Manny 410. Let's see. Berlin only 130. Had to do some research. That's 130 words more than you had when you began. So never say only. That's
right.
As long as we're moving forward, we're making progress. Emily Blue 707. Zarintha 458 that time. Congratulations. David Howlett Stewart 379. Elena 202, Hope Harris 223, Roots to Fire 515, LJ 258, but slight editing. Well, that's all right. Everything over 250 words is more than a page, so that's great. 460 for Jen. Let's see. Nakanya 342. Well, looks like everybody's doing great today. How's everyone doing on the challenge so far? We've got just over a week left in November. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down in the comments. Are you feeling good about where you are? That's and remember that over the weekend, even though we're not doing official sprints, you can always sprints.org up one of your own and get those writings in. All right, 2 more minutes. See you on the other side. All right, that's sprint number 2 finished.
Just like that. Just like that.
Be sure to copy your words out into sprint number 3 if you're joining us again for the 3rd sprint. I'm going to paste the link into the chat here. How'd everybody do that time? Gabby, did you ramp up the conflict?
I did ramp up the conflict. I'm also having a lot of fun because this little scene that I'm dropping into the middle of my book has an omniscient narrator. And so I'm trying to work through some sensory details using an omniscient narrator, which is a little weird, but it's a lot of fun.
It's so funny because Abby and I both say that our preference is to write the omniscient point of view. And we were talking the other day, and I think it's because of the time when we grew up, and that was kind of the default. And omniscient has definitely kind of fallen out. I won't say fallen out of favor, but it's fallen out of the primary point of view, if you will. The first person is
well, it
very
creates
much,
a lot of distance, right?
It does, but also it gives you opportunities that first person or close third person just don't give you. So these are just fun things to debate. You can, if you're a great storyteller, you can get your point across no matter what vehicle you use. But it's fun things that we like to argue about in the in the writer community.
As long as you're making a scene that people can feel and touch, right?
That's right.
You're showing, you're not telling, and telling. You're saving the telling for those long distance journeys when you have to get from point A to point X.
Exactly. Let's check in with everybody here. Bonn 227, Berlin 260, Zarentha 453, Ash Longworth 508, Bambi Boy 341, Manny 421, Cicely Books 398, Francesca 605, David with 490, Emily with 435, Jen 568. Congratulations. Roots 2 for you 380. Hope Harris 225. Nakana 655. Zarentha says mine is 3rd omniscient 2. Love it. Emily, same omniscient 3rd. So it
serves a purpose for there's a lot of fun you can do with unreliable narrators in omniscient too.
Oh yes, very much so. Let's see. Hilderization says I was interrupting this. My husband tonight brought me dinner, but I did my words earlier today. Well,
that's a worthy interruption.
Absolutely. I wish someone would bring me something right now.
I know you got to feed that creative energy, right? You can't forget people.
Right. You have to feed your energy and your creative energy.
That's right.
Yeah.
And get up and walk around. If it's a little different when we're doing sprints, but don't if you're getting stuck or you're getting hung up, go for a little walk or take a hot shower or do something that's really different with your body, and that can just get those wheels turning again and really make a big difference.
When I first started writing, I used to get so frustrated when I would get stuck or and stuck is really the wrong word. I know we use that a lot, but a lot of times for me it was I would come to a crossroads and I would debate on which direction. It was not that I had nothing to write, it's that I was crippled by choices.
Yes.
Which is what happened to me more than and what I learned to do is to just remove myself from the writing apparatus, my computer or whatever. Go take the dog for a walk. Go get my mind on something completely different, and you learn to trust your subconscious mind to untangle those things for you.
That's
And then,
right. I mean, I like to tell my book coaching clients that writing is a lot like cooking. You know, when you're putting together something, a recipe for a book, sometimes you need to let those things simmer. The sauce has to simmer a little bit. And so if you're finding yourself at those crossroads, just taking a day, stepping away, you end up making more progress that way than you would by trying to force through it.
yeah, and when you learn to trust your subconscious mind to work those things out, you'll realize that you'll be doing something completely different, not thinking about your book at all, and that idea will pop in your mind, and you'll know the right choice to make.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Happy
trust
writing,
yourself.
everybody.
That's right. See you in 20. All right, everybody. That's our 3 writing sprints for today. I hope you got some things figured out. I hope you made some great progress with your book. Gabby, how'd you do today?
I did great. I feel really good about it. Just anytime you start working on a piece of your puzzle that is a hinge point, it always feels so great to have those puzzle pieces dropping in. And I did just want to share, I'm getting ready to send out my newsletter next week. So if folks want to drop onto my website and subscribe, they'll get that newsletter along with my first chapter special that I'm running, a special package just to sort of celebrate the end of this year. It's been such a doozy for most people. So I want to do
what give people the link. Where do they go?
Yeah. Here it is. So all you have to do is the subscribe for my newsletter is on that welcome page. And if you want to find out more about the book coaching packages that I offer, just go to the book coaching tab. Easy peasy.
And let's see if I can just pop it up here real quick. And so gkbyrnebooks.com. And be sure to jot that down, click on it, and sign up for Gabby's newsletter. You heard the lady. She's got stuff for you. Go.
I've got stuff for you. Yep. Lots of fun exercises and stuff that I'll be sending out to help people who are working through book problems, author problems.
Excellent. Well, I hope you guys have some success over the weekend. We've got a week left in this November challenge. I know you can do it. We believe in you here. Use wordsprints.org as much as you want. Spin up those sprints, post it over at Dabble U. Get some friends to join you, and let's get those words in.
Yep,
be sure to the words that you wrote in wordsprints.org. Be sure you copy those out into your Dabble project, into Word, into Google Docs, whatever it is that you use. Honestly, we hope you use Dabble. But wordsprints.org will save those words for about 24 hours, but make sure you get those copied out. I hope you have a great weekend, everybody. Gabby, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. It was fun. It's always fun.
Absolutely. And we'll see all of you guys next week. Get those words in. Have a good writing weekend.
I'll be back again next Friday. Hope to see you then.
All right.